Alright, Plezzy here, going to talk you through some essential T-side, or mostly T-side utility for Anubis. Just quality of life stuff, things that's going to help you exec on a site, and also hopefully get you some flash assists along the way. So, forgot to introduce you to the very famous singer Dan. Something
Hello.
about Blue M&M, didn't catch it. No?
Yeah. No, that's perfect. Perfect.
Okay, well, great intro. So start off with smoking the window on bridge. Really useful smoke. You do it straight from T-spawn, so it lands quite quickly, and it should help you take control of that area of the map, lessen the chances of you getting your head taken off clean by an AWP by somebody posted there. So from T-spawn, come and just get yourself wedged into this doorway. Aim at the top left hand corner of this wall and jump throw, and that will land just there. So if you're CT here, you can't see anything. The only angle, if you want to aggress, is over here, but that just means you're only clearing out one spot when you're on the T side. And just a note, you can flash off, so you can bounce it off a wall, or from over here. I like to aim just between these two turrets. I think it's just harder to spot that it's coming.
Exactly.
Yeah, and if I'm posted here, I'm the CT, I've decided I have to take this battle. Yeah, I'm very blind as a result of that one.
So nice.
Yeah, similarly, if I've not got the smoke and I'm just relying on this flash, really is not a lot of time to react to that. So that's my preferred way of flashing that. While we're here, as a CT, there's two flashes I like to do. If I've got a teammate who I know is going to be rushing, I would get myself into this corner from spawn straight away, aim for the sort of top right hand side of this wall markings, run forward and jump throw. And if I'm at T side, what do I see? Very blind. My preferred self-flash though, or something I could like to do if you're working as a pair, you want to retake this area, is just throw it, simple left click, throw it over the top here. I think I once got 27 flash enemies flashed in a game. It was under the old CS:GO, but something ridiculous. Yeah, they don't see it coming, flash them nice. It won't get them if they're already massively up bridge, but hopefully you'd have covered for that eventuality. So that's kind of my mid-area util. Dan, I mean, you love that flash, right?
Yeah. It's my favorite thing about this game. Actually. Like every time I launch the game, I hope Dave's online so we can throw the flash.
Understood. Okay, let's do some A exec util, and these look more difficult than they are, but yeah, so go into offline and just practice them a few times and you'll see what I mean. First thing we're going to do is smoke off heaven. We want to get into this corner here. We're going to aim, put our crosshair so sort of in line with this vertical wall face here, and so as if it was two imaginary lines, one intercepting the top of this wall and one intercepting this vertical line here. We're then going to walk until we're about level with this and do a jump throw. It sounds quite difficult, but it's really forgiving. So let's walk and jump throw. And you've got your teammates just about ready to come in here, nicely smoked off. And if you are playing that position, yeah, you're stuffed. There's no gaps whatsoever.
Wow.
That's pretty cool, isn't it? But it gets better. It gets better because if you're the support player doing this, you've got your players who've just taken that kind of lobby area, the main entrance to A. You've thrown that smoke. You're then going to molly off the other side of heaven, what we call Acon. Well, not quite Acon. That it's the left side of heaven, I guess, is what it more is. You should get yourself in line with this corner wall here. Aim. I really could do with a little scope weapon, couldn't I? I aim for this little ridge here. I don't even know what that is. Is it a bridge? Is it a piece of concrete? But I aim roughly around there. And again, it's
Gutter.
Yeah, gutter. It's quite forgiving. And this time I'm going to run until I sort of hit this wall and jump throw just before I hit it. There goes nothing. Yeah, so
yeah.
you've taken this entire area. That would be smoked. That'll be flamed off. Hopefully you've already cleared A main. So you come in, you've got a clear platform, you've got a clear site, you've got to watch out for Acon. But you've got time to deal with anyone who's playing Heaven. But it gets better, right? Same position. I've just thrown.
It does?
It does.
No.
Same position. I've just thrown this, and I've just sort of landed here. I get into this corner. Really forgiving flash. I'm going to aim roughly to the left of this barrel. I'm just going to do a run forward and a jump throw, and it will. Again, I'm not precious about this. There's a slightly different, but same kind of mechanics to get it thrown. That should drop. So if I'm playing sight here, it should come through the window and blind me. It does. But if my team has made it to here, which, you know, good comms they should have, it won't blind me at all. I think you might not be so lucky here. I can't remember. No, you're fine here. So you've got the whole of this control of the left-hand side of this on A main. But anyone playing there, and in fact, if you're posted up in Acon, I think it blinds you as well. So, Heaven smoked off. I'd throw 2 of those flashes, identical flashes through. It should blind anyone on site, anyone on Acon, and your team should have a really easy time of taking A.
Wow.
It's pretty cool, right?
Get out of here.
So now we come on to B.
If I knew this early on, I would have been global. Just saying. Just saying.
I can see it.
In the room.
I can see it. I can see it. Again, quite a forgiving smoke. We're going to smoke off CT and not directly, but the angle from Palace looking at B main. So we're going to get ourselves into this corner from spawn. You see this sort of open hole archway here? I'm just going to shove my crosshair into it so it's kind of in the middle of the, just to the right of this other wall. And I'm going to jump through. Now that.
Now they won't like that.
Yeah, you've still got to clear left and con, and you might have to. Well, you might have to deal with whoever's over here. So, again, the support player who's just thrown that, though, what they can do is they can get, or someone else if they want to, can get themselves up to this wall. And there is one god flash that we can throw. Nice simple lineup. We're going to look for this, these bricks, these blocks, and just aim for the shadow between these, the top shadow, and jump throw. That is a bit of a god flash. It blinds loads of people. So I was saying it. See, it pops out there. So I think if you're playing con, you think you're getting it if you're in con. I'm not sure about this one. I should have tested it. Yep, you're very blind on con. What's it like if you're over here? Another common angle. Very blind. You're only safe if you're here, I think. So, to get that player, we're going to follow up from the same position. This time, we're going to aim for this curved detail brick thing here in the middle, and we're just going to left click, no jump throw.
That's great.
Yeah, so if I'm playing this position here, or perhaps even Palace, I think that gets me. Yep. I think that's it. Can't think of anything more util that I'd use routinely.
No, you don't worry, man. I think the kids really learned something today.
Well, I've learned not to record a video with you, Dan. Alright, guys. Good luck, have fun.
See you next time eating pudding.